Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Suzy and today we will discuss how to clean and organize your home so that it stays clean. Are you tired of dedicating a whole day to clean your house from top to bottom? You get so tired, your back aches, and then after 2 days it's back to the same old condition? Well, that was me 1 year ago. I mean, you guys, I'm telling you, one day I came from work, I walked into my house, I looked at it and I was like, no way, this cannot happen. I did not like what I saw. There was chaos everywhere and it just was not clean. And then I was thinking, okay, I only have like 2 days off, so how much can I clean? And then every time I would clean on my day off, I would go back to work and then I would come back in the evening, and I'm telling you guys, it would just be back to the same condition it was. So that's how I discovered the Fly Lady system. Oh, and have I mentioned that I had 2 house helps at that time and my children were 4 under 4, which means I have 4 children and the eldest at that time was 4. So yeah, you can imagine the mess. But you see, I just thought that because I have 2 people helping me, and I thank God for house helps and they're such a big part of our lives, I just expected that the house would look a certain type of way. But I realized I had to be more in control and I just had to find something. And that's when I discovered the Fly Lady system. The Fly Lady system was developed by an American lady who's called Marla, and it's amazing because it has really helped me to organize and reshape my home so that whether I am around or whether I am not around, it stays clean. Yes, no one is perfect and the house itself is not perfect, but there's a certain level of orderliness that is now in my house that was not there before. I'm telling you guys, at this point, I even had to, once I started doing the Fly Lady system, I realized I didn't need 2 helps after all. I only needed 1 because the house was in order. So guys, without further ado, let's dive straight into the Fly Lady system, okay? The Fly Lady system was developed by an American lady by the name of Marla, okay? And the way she did it is so amazing because once you start getting into the system, you realize how easy it is to clean your home and to maintain it clean. And she has done it in such a way that it doesn't take you 3 whole days of extreme cleaning for your house to get clean. The way she has done it is she has divided the home into zones so that you clean little by little, zone by zone, and then over time you will get to realize that your house is getting cleaner and cleaner and it's staying neater and neater. And you guys, I cannot say this enough. This system will change your life, okay? Regardless of where you are, whether you are a career woman, whether you are staying at home, whether you work part-time, whether you do a shift job like I do, it really works. Regardless of your situation, as long as you adapt it into your life, it's really going to change it, okay? So let me tell you more about this system. Guys, in today's video, I want to introduce you to the Fly Lady system, okay? And just tell you the benefits and how it has changed my life. And then the next video will go deeper and discuss how to adapt it. Because you know, it was made by an American lady, but now we're Kenyans, and there's things that she'll be able to do in her certain situations that us guys won't be able to do. So I'll let you know how I've adopted it to fit my own particular situation at home, which you can also easily do. But first of all, how has it helped me? First of all, it does not take you a lot of time to do this system. She has divided these chores into chunks of like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. There are even things guys you do for 2 minutes, and it changes your home. So you don't have to dedicate like a whole weekend to thorough clean your house, guys. There's no such thing. You just do things slowly by slowly, you know, inch by inch, you guys, and then 2 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes there, and over time, guys, you will just start to realize that your home is getting cleaner and neater. And I think that is way better than dedicating a whole 3 days back-breaking labor, and then after 2 weeks your house is back to disorder and chaos, okay? So one thing I love about it is that it takes very little time, so that even if you're going to work, you work a normal 8 to 5 job, there are still some things that you can do in the morning before you leave for work, and it makes a big difference, guys. Take it from me, it makes a very big difference, okay? That's benefit number 1. And the next way in which the My Lady's system has helped me is that she has done all the thinking for you. I mean, as I said before, she has divided your home into zones. So there are 5 zones, as there are 5 weeks in the month. Okay? So all you have to do is to take 1 week, the first week of the month, and you dedicate it to zone 1. Zone 1 is usually the entryway and the dining area of your home. Assuming you have an entryway. You know, the homes in America, they have porches and they have entryways and all that. Zetu huku Kenya unafungua tu mlango na ndo hapo tu uko tu sitting room, you know. But if in your home you have like a dining area, like a dedicated dining area, imagine you guys, you take a whole week dedicated to cleaning that space, okay? And you're doing it 15 minutes every day. Only 15 minutes, you guys. So that's the best thing I like about it. Zone 2, we focus on it in week 2. And zone 2 is usually the kitchen. So guys, you have a whole week to focus on keeping your kitchen clean. I mean, anything you can imagine that your kitchen needs, you have a whole week. So maybe day 1 you'll do the kitchen window. Day 2 you will clean the kitchen cabinets. Then day 3 like that. And it's in chunks of 15 minutes, guys. So that's what one thing I really love about it, because it gives me the freedom. It gave me the freedom to just allow myself to just do just a small bit every day. Because one thing that she keeps saying, and I will tell you again and again, your house did not get the way it is in one day. So don't expect it to get super duper clean in one day as well. It takes time. It takes consistency every day. 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and 15 minutes there. And then it just gets clean over time. You get to realize, oh yeah, my kitchen is starting to look, you know, a certain type of way. The other thing I love about it, you guys, is that you can adapt it to your situation, okay? Whether you have a house help or whether you don't. Whether you work in the office or whether you stay at home or whether again you do shifts, like I said before, it's very adaptable, okay? And the other thing that I like about it is that you don't have to do the whole system for it to make sense and for it to make a difference. In fact, what I advise the people that I've introduced this system to is, if you can only do the morning routine, it will make such a big difference to your day. You will not be. But you don't have time for your family, you don't have time to take care of yourself, you don't have time to pamper yourself. So guys, you can adapt it. You can just decide to take one chapter. Just say, okay, this month I will just focus on establishing my morning routine, okay? And as I mentioned about the morning routine, let me just give you a few ideas of what she says you should do in the morning. So I will just look here in my control journal. She talks about having a control journal, which I'm sure we'll get into as time progresses on this channel. But what you do in your control journal is that you write down your routines. If you write something down, you know, it's easier to remember than if you don't, okay? In my control journal, I have written out my morning routine, my afternoon routine, my evening routine, my zone cleaning, my daily focus, and everything. Guys, all of these things we'll get into them over time, okay? I don't want to overburden you with all that. I just want to give you an example of how if you just focus on doing your morning routine every day, it will make such a big difference. And you guys, this is the best time to get into this system when most of us are at home. We're quarantined, we're not going anywhere, we're working from home. And especially if you're working from home and you don't have a help, especially in this season, because you know, some of us have decided to stay without house helps because, you know, because of the exposure, you don't know where someone is coming from, and also because of financial reasons. This is the time to get into this system, guys. You are going to love it, trust me. Although admittedly some of us already have routines in our home, and please feel free to share. We are learning from each other. If you have a set routine for running your home and keeping your home clean, kindly let me know in the comments below what you do, how you do it, so that tusaidiane, si ndio? So anyway, back to the morning routine. Here's what she says about your morning routine. The first thing you get to do is, of course, you will wake up. If you're a person who works out, which she really encourages, you will work out, yes, then you will take a shower and then you will dress to shoes. This is so important, guys. She mentions that it is important for you to wake up, take a shower, and get dressed. So that way you get into the frame of mind of we're working. We're not just lounging and watching Netflix the whole day, guys. your house will not get clean that way, okay? Then, of course, she mentions drinking water. Keep drinking water over time. You have to stay hydrated as a way to take care of yourself. Then, she talks about the 5 minutes room rescue. The 5 minutes room rescue is where you identify the worst room in your house, and then you dedicate only 5 minutes of your day to clean that room. 5 minutes, guys. I'm saying take your phone, put a timer for 5 minutes, go into that room and do whatever you can. Even if it's just removing kidogo trash over there. Once the timer goes off, close the door and walk and go away and do other things. So guys, this is a small snippet of how this system will change your organization and your cleaning of your home, okay? As you are consistent in following the Fly Lady system, imagine the last and most major benefit I like about it is that your house gets clean and it stays clean regardless of your home situation. Whether you have a house full of toddlers like I do, whether your kids are grown, whether you live alone, whether, regardless of your situation, you'll just start noticing that your house is getting cleaner and cleaner, and you're not getting super tired so that sijui mgongo, sijui leteni Vicks tusugue, sijui nini, kuja ukanyage hapa. Your home just gets cleaner and cleaner. Okay, so guys, in the next video we are going to discuss how exactly to go about incorporating the Fly Lady system into your day. And stay blessed.